What is going on, everybody? It is Fick and Bricks here. Yes, you are. Do not adjust your dial. It is Fick and Bricks here with another live build. Yes, we are trying like the Dickens to get this Back to the Future set completed. We got to get it done because if we don't get it done, they ain't never going to send us another one. So we got to get this done. I have 4 more bags today. What's up, Jer? On the freaking Instagram, Snoopy SR5. Lego Man 345, what is going on? It is me. It is the man, the myth, the legend, powered by Ghost Energy Drink today. Ghost Raspberry Cream. There you go. Thank you to Ghost for sponsoring this video. We appreciate you, Ghost. Keep sending us the free 12 packs of Ghost. I'm waiting on the Sour Stripes. The Sour Stripes is coming in, so I can't wait for the Sour Stripes. But the raspberry cream is choice. It's kind of good. You can't really, I ain't going to, you can't really drink too much of it because it gets a little, if I'm going to be heavy handed here, it gets a little creamy for you. This clock is still crocking. This clock is still ticking. It is still working. Bobby Hill on the top with his purse. It is still rocking. So that is amazing. That is great. Love the Lego old school technology here for the basketball clock. We're going to put that right straight there. You're going to see into the build here. You're going to see into the stream. You're going to see into the whole sidewalk portion of said build. We are currently only 8, 9, 10, and 11. We are 4 bags away from the completion of this build. I am going to try really hard to get this build done today. That's the goal for Fick and Bricks today, is to try to get this build done. Will we do it? I don't know. I really hope we can get this done. This bag upon bags here, again, if you're joining me for the first time, the way YOUMKO does it is they put bags within bags. So you have, let's see, how many bags do we have within bags here? Looks like 5 or 6, I think. They usually do 6, and they separately bag the window screens. So that's actually, or the windows, I should say. If it was a car, if it was a vehicle, it would be a windscreen. They probably would separate bag that too. But they do separate bag the stuff. And every single bag has a dash number. So every single bag you're building, like right off the rip, you're on the 8th bag, you got to build 8-1. That's 8-1. That's where we're starting. And again, there's only this little section here, which is the identical section here. So we're going to build this section. Then we got the roof. Then we got some trees. Lego Ranger 18. What is up, my friend? What is going on? It is a Goonies weekend. All of the Lego Land minions, all of the Lego Land Huges got to release the Goonies pictures, the table reveal video, the oohs, the ahs, the fake oohs, the fake ahs. They all were out in full effect this past weekend. So it looks like all of them dropped yesterday, and they got the okay. Their chips were put in the positive, in the reveal table direction, and they were able to get that done and show everybody what we've already seen and what we already know is another attempt at Lego to do a build playable AFOL set for $300. A playable AFOL set. If you guys saw my Instagram post with the combination of the Death Star and the new Goonies set side by side, and asked you what are the similarity of these sets. Lego is making more AFOL sets that have the playability feature to them. But in doing the playability feature, you also are paying a lot of money for said playability feature. So to me, I don't really, I play with Lego? Not necessarily. I'm not going to, if and it's a big if I get the Lego Goonies set, I will not be, putting it in the bathtub or, whatever you want to say. I'm not going to be doing any of that craziness with the Lego Goonies set. We ain't going to take it for a tubby with me. It's not going to be, it's a beautiful display set. Which and from the other side, I'm not really, it's an okay ship from the other side. It's not one of my favorites. I'm not gonna placate everybody. I like the minifig selection is crucial. It's key. They crushed the minifig selection because you know what, you can't have Goonies without all the cast of characters, obviously. So you know the minifigs are great. They did awesome with the minifigs. They have all the characters. They have the GWP with the parents. You know, you got to have the parents. You know, the GWP with the parents because you know you got to have the Walshes. You got to have their um, you know, you can't have the Goondocks without the parents. So you get the GWP with the attic, and you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Am I gonna buy it? Probably, maybe, not necessarily. No, maybe not. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. If you are gonna buy it, I highly recommend you buy it during when it first hits, so you can get the GWP. That's just obviously friendly advice, but you already know all about that. If you're going to buy it, you might as well buy it and get the GWP. The attic itself, I don't believe is not like the Death Star where you actually have to buy the damn, you know, if you get the Death Star, you need that one piece to complete your Death Star. I don't think this fits anywhere within the ship. I could be extremely wrong, and I have been in the past, so don't quote me to that. Don't hold me to that because I might be wrong, but I don't actually see where there is a where there's where that matters, where that actually does need to be. You know, you have to get the GWP to actually build the set. I don't think that's all right. Let's see what we got here. We got an 8x-Deucer, and then I think it's in the middle. I think it might be in the middle. And then this one here, I think it's up like that, possibly. Let's see if we turn it here. What's up, Selena and Borchard? Borchard on the G-Ram over there. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How y'all doing today? Hopefully you're having a super fantastic day. It is, what is today? Today is Saturday, right? If it's Saturday all day. Yeah, it's definitely Saturday all day today. So again, hopefully you're all having a great day. It is a build day for me. I got the build going fine. I got the build going. I haven't built in I think it's been almost 2 weeks, which is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It is a little cray cray. I haven't built in a while, so you know, don't take too much away from me here. I'm just trying here. We all trying, but yeah. So it's been a long time since I built, but I'm back. We're building again, and again, hopefully you all have a great Saturday. You're having a great Saturday. I am multi-streaming. I'm streaming on the Gram. I'm also streaming on the on YouTube machine still. Trying to make sense if YouTube is still a thing or not. I don't really know for sure if YouTube is still a viable source of streaming. We're jury's out on that, but I have a feeling that YouTube is not going to be around for much longer. That's just my unvarnished opinion. You know, people are making a lot of money still on YouTube. Go people making money. I love that. And but I don't know. I stream on YouTube a lot, and I think I get more engagement, more interaction on actual Instagram than I do on YouTube. So we shall see how that goes. This is basically, again, if you've been with me for this build, you know it's nothing new. We're just building the second portion of the box over here. I think it's identical builds. Again, if you just tuned in, you're just with me. This is the Back to the Future build. It's this a rendition of the clock tower from the movie. This is YOUMKO. So if you're not familiar with that, they do a lot of kind of cool builds. This is the company that does the Pokemon build. So if you've seen those big Pokemon builds that Bricker Builds charge $1,500 for, you can get into this company for like $80. Okay, so yeah, if you're so inclined and you want to build a super big Pokemon, Bulbasaur, Charizard, Pikachu, or if you're a Mario enthusiast and you want to build a big Luigi or a big Mario, you can save a lot of money by going to this company. I don't have an affiliate code. I don't have any kind of discounts to give y'all, but I will say if you do go there, it's extremely cheap and the shipping is extremely fast. Been with you since day 7. Oh, 6, 7. 6, 7, cheap ass. What about that? Have you been with me since day 6 or 7? Yeah. There you go. Now I'm hip with the kids. Now all the kids will start coming in here to watch me stream. 6, 7. 4, 1. 8, 9. What are we doing? Holy cow, I don't know. It's okay. It's all right. Let's see what we got here. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully we can again. The goal is today to get this done. I have a feeling with if I'm tenacious enough, I will be able to get this done. We shall see. Repetition is the name of the game today, and this one actually the trees look awful on the front of this. I'm not going to lie to you. The trees look ridiculously awful on the front of this thing. So we got to put them on because it is it's part of the set. That's what we do. We don't take any shortcuts in this dojo, but the trees look ridiculously terrible. So we shall see how that goes once we get to that step. But we are plugging right along. No extra pieces on this portion of the build here. So no extra pieces. We're building this part over here, which is going to be this next section here. We're looking for the 8.2 bag. Where's the 8.2 bag? I'm assuming it's this bag. That is the correct bag. 8.2. It is a huge build. This is a massive build. That is correct. Yeah, Cheap Ass hits it on the head there. And there is the DeLorean actually build is at the end of this. So I don't know if you guys can see up in this corner over here. This is the DeLorean build. They actually do have it. I'm curious to get to that. They put it at the end of the build, which is kind of a little odd. I built a lot of sets before, obviously, and to put the vehicle at the end, it's kind of a little different. I've not come up against that before, so it is what it is. It's their build. They can do whatever the hell they want with it, and they chose to put the DeLorean build at the end. So that's going to be a little nice surprise at the end. There is a sticker in case you haven't been with me since the beginning of this build. There is a sticker on the only part of the build that actually has a sticker is the DeLorean. And there also is no minifigures in this build. I don't think this company deals with minifigures. As we've spoken in the past about the companies that I have been getting sets from that deal with the minifigures, they're not good. They're not good. They're not good. They're freaking awful. Okay, so I'm just throwing it out there. Again, these companies send me sets. I am going to give you an honest ass review on all of these sets. Fantasy and Lumibrix minifigures are god awful. They're terrible. They're scary. They'll freak you out. They'll come into your dreams. They'll haunt your dreams. And they're just like the Chucky of the minifig world. It's just not. They're just not good. And again, to Lumibrix's defense, that is not why you buy a Lumibrix set. You don't buy a Lumibrix set for the minifigures. You don't. Nobody does. Why are you buying a Lumibrix set? Because their sets are awesome. They all light up. They interact with each other, and it's a great experience. You're not buying the Lumibrix for the minifigures. There might be Lumibrix minifig collectors out there, and more power to you. If anybody's out there collecting Lumibrix minifigures, you're all collecting fantasy minifigures, send me a direct message on Instagram. I will send you all of my minifigures. They will not be put together. They're just in bags. I do not deal with them. The only one minifigure that was cool I thought with Fantasy was the drunken patron for the beer factory, which the beer factory has still not been built yet. I still have to build the beer factory. That is on a shelf, like sitting. Oh, there goes one. There goes speaking of Lumibrix. There goes the Lumibrix brick separator there. There you go, Lumibrix. But the back behind over here, over down yonder, there is the beer brewery. I don't even know. It's a brewery / beer factory. I mean, I think it produces wine too. I don't think it just does beer. I think it's a beer and wine factory because what's in the hopper now is definitely not beer bottles. It's actually wine bottles. So the Minifig Man, what's up, the Minifig Man? What's going on? Instagram, you buy Lego sets for me. Yes, correct, cheap ass, exactly. 100%. You buy Lego sets for minifigures. You do not buy fantasy sets and freaking Lumibrix sets for minifigures. You can use your Lego minifigures on the the fantasy sets and the Lumibrix sets. I can guarantee you the figures will not burn. They will not smoke. They will not burn. They're not gonna turn to mush because you used a Lego minifigure with a fantasy set. As the Lego purists say out there, it's not gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you. My fingers aren't burning because I'm putting together an off-brand set. Like my fingers are fine. Like again, some of these off-brand sets are getting pretty advanced. They're getting pretty cool, and they're starting to give Lego a run for their money. I mean, you hear the click, you hear the clutch power. This is not. I'm not piecing in some sounds here. This is actually the clutch power of the of the brick here, and it's good. It is good. Don't take anything from these away from these companies. If you're on the fence about buying off-brand company or an off-brand product, so far with the companies I've dealt with, Lumi Bricks, Fantasy, Brickcraft, and then this YOU MKO, I've yet to find a very inferior product. Like I've yet to see like, oh my god, this quality is garbage. Like there's been some issues. Again, the minifigures are a big one, obviously, and I throw it out there. I'll tell you all, the minifigures are not great, but again, everything else is pretty stellar. All pretty stellar. So, Zissou, what's going on? Zissou on the gram. Zissou on the gram. Zissou on the gram. What's going on? Zissou on the gram. What the hell did I do? Is that another popper? Paparazzi? Did I miss a freaking... Oh, paparazzi. Yeah, that was a... Yep, paparazzi. Yep, we gotta drop one more. Hang on. Yeah, I totally missed the step. Classic Pick and Bricks moment here, people. Classic Pick and Bricks moment. All right. Totally missed the step. Secondary step right there, but it's a big step. It's a big step. You got half the pieces on here. It's a secondary step, but nonetheless, it is a bigger step. So you don't want to miss them. You can't miss the bigger steps, and it makes you not want to go back and do anything fun. So, all right, let's see. So we got that step there. Then we bring the Zissou on here. We bring the Zissou here. We bring the Zissou here. We bring the one by Trace Banger there. We bring Doto Turd Boy right there, and then we bring this one there. Then we bring a 6-pack. Yeah, Lady Gaga. There we go. I'm singing Paparazzi, man. Yeah, Lady Zissou-razzi, man. We're singing all of the tunes today. We got all, yes, and you have the jellyfish build. The jellyfish build was trash, cheap ass. Yes, that actually ended in the trash. If you guys haven't tuned into that episode, that's still out there. If you want to have a little bit of a fun time, it's not as triggersome as the actual the flower bouquet set that I built back in I don't even know 13 or whenever the hell that damn thing came out. It's not as triggering as that set, so don't think it's going to be. It gets pretty hairy, and at the end of the day, I literally threw the set away. I literally took and threw the set away. I think 2 sets in my illustrious Lego career have bested me. And those 2 sets are the Flower Boutique, the original boutique bouquet, original flower bouquet, and a freaking jellyfish set from an off-brand company. And I'm not one to to make up excuses. They bested me. They got the best of me. I ain't gonna say play Kate. I ain't gonna tell y'all. They did. They got the best of me. It's sad. But you know what? It's true. It's damn true. And I didn't like it, but it happened. So what you going to do, right? It is what it is. This is Zissou. This is YOU MKO for $80. Yeah, YOU MKO. $80 for this one. This will cost you $80, I believe. It might even be cheaper than that now. I ain't gonna lie to you. It might even be cheaper than that. But $80 hairs is the name of the game right now. We're talking doll hairs, people. We're talking doll hairs. So we're into the doll hair category. We're making some drawers. You're making some drawers. Lego drawers, off-brand drawers. If anybody's ever built drawers before, they're all the same. Like they literally make them all the same. It's just a couple bricks here. It's the jumper, 1x2. With the jumper, and there's drawers. I mean, those are Lego drawers. Are they functional? No, they're not functional. They're not absolutely not functional. But they're Lego drawers. So it is what it is. They're not functional, but they're drawers, and people appreciate them. They love them. I mean, how can you not love Lego drawers? Like that's come on. I'm a big fan of Lego drawers. I think everybody should be. Everybody should have Lego drawers in their city and in their towns and all sorts of craziness. But all right. So let's drop this. I think, man, this bag's going to be done. Again, if you just tuned in to me, Sagar right there, 127 Sagar, what's going on? We are trying to build this. We are trying to get this completed today. That, my friends, is the goal. We are trying to get this done. We're trying to get this built. We are trying to get this completed today. I would love to, at the end of the day, say, hey, y'all, we got this done. I would love to do a 5 minute or under review on this set, and I would love to put this one to bed and put it on the shelf for an immediate display. I think that would be amazing. I think that would be a good get for us today. So that is what we're trying to do. We are trying to get through this whole set, get it done. I wanted to show you guys the DeLorean. I'm excited to get to that portion of the build. And after this bag, we only have 3 more bags left. So I think we can do it. I hope it's going to be a good day. We can get this done. And at the end of the day, I want to say, hello, we got it done. We came in with a plan. We executed said plan, and we got it done. And that's what today's all about. Nobody's on the gram. Nobody's hanging out on the gram. That's okay. Or actually, not on the gram, on the YouTube. It's okay. Nobody's hanging out on the YouTube machine. You know what? That's okay. That's really okay. You know why? Because I don't think anybody hangs out on YouTube anymore. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think there's people hanging out on YouTube anymore. Just saying. I don't know. That just seems like nobody's hanging out on YouTube anymore. Which is fine. I was trying to get in monetization on YouTube is getting a little crazier. I think I should have been grandfathered in some monetization levels, but that's fine. Okay, so that's done, and then we already did that. Is that a secondary one? Is there a greenback? Where's the other? No. Oh, there's a secondary. Freaking 854, yo. Same thing. I got to do it again. I don't know. See, this is kind of a little odd. Why don't they just put why didn't they just put both of these? You're building drawers. You're building 2 tables. Why don't you just put them in one bag at this point? You just throw them in one bag. Liz, what's going on? Liz insane. Liz is insane. Love that. That's fantastic. We love Liz. Liz is insane. Gotta love that. What the hell is this? So is this part too? Oh yeah, we build this and then we go into the freak show again. All right, that's cool. All right, let's see if I can do this without even looking at the things because I remember how to do this so well. All right, let's see. So we'll drop one there. We're going to drop a Z-Seuss there. I'm going to drop this one there. I think they cross-pollinate the systems, though. I think there's a little cross-pollination going on here, which is kind of cool. It's completely random, but it's kind of cool anyway. So that's pretty sweet. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Drop that in there. Again, quality is there. The quality is there. If anybody has any questions about these sets that I've built, the next set I think I'm going to partake in is going to be, I don't know if you can't see it over this yonder here. It's the gas station from Lumibrix. I am super excited and psyched to build that one. That goes with the whole creepy motel line. And if you don't know what I mean, they have a Twilight motel that is like the seediest Lego brick set ever. Sorry, I called it a Lego set. But it is amazing. It is so next level. If you have like a Western town or like a like a seedy Vegas type vibe to your Lego city or your brick city, whatever you want to call it, this set is absolutely a necessity for your city. It is insane. It is crazy. I love it. It is probably one of my favorite builds. I'll say off-brand build because it's not obviously I have favorite Lego builds, but off-brand build is probably one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie to you. And they kind of carried on with the whole theme of the like the Western. They just put out a new set. It's like the Cosmic Drive-In or Cosmic Diner or something like that. Just next level thinking. They're just next level thinkers. Like anybody that has any Citizen Brick minifigures, yo, 3D Predator, what's going on? Original Citrus, what's up? SPM Bricks, The Lifting RN, what's going on, bro? Getting all swollen jacked, I hope. That's fantastic. What's up, everybody? What is going on? How's everybody doing? But yeah, so if you have like Citizen Brick minifigures, that is like the absolute epitome of where you can house your Citizen Brick minifigures is that freaking seedy ass motel from Lumibrix. It is a great price. It is not expensive. It is a really good price. They run deals all the time on there, and Pick and Bricks gets you 10% on Lumi Bricks, but most of the time you're going to get a better deal just by going on their website. But if you do use the code Thick and Bricks, it will get you 10% on your order there. So you want to rock and roll with that? Absolutely do that. Use my code, and you get to save yourself 10%. So it's pretty good get, 10% off, and they come in pretty quick. I ain't gonna lie to you, the sets do come in pretty quick. Am I missing a freaking piece here? Am I absolutely missing a freaking piece? That's stellar. That is just stellar work here. There, YOU. I haven't missed too many pieces, but there have been some sections where I have missed a piece, and or it's in a bag next to me, which this happens to be in a bag next to me, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so again, Shady Motel, TD Motel, it lights up. It's just amazing. It's just a great set. It's a great set. Again, Citizen Brick minifigures look amazing. The hooker figs, the drug dealer figs, whatever, all that stuff that Citizen Brick puts out is like, it's like made for that freaking set. Like, you can make so much coolness with that set and just stock your Citizen Brick minifigures on there. That's kind of what I've done, actually. I've actually put a lot of my like Citizen Brick minifigures in that set because it just kind of screams Citizen Brick. I'm surprised Joe has not grabbed a couple of those and set them up around his displays when he's doing shows, because that to me is like Citizen Brick all the way. Like, just kind of that that fringy like cool factor that everybody's like, yep, Joe's cool, his minifigures are cool, and they need a CD motel to hang out in, and that's exactly what I did with my Citizen Brick figs. Just put them in a seedy ass motel. Nothing wrong with that. Is that darker? All right, so we got that one there. Yo, 3D Predator jumping back and forth. I like your style, brother. I like your style. I still see you building. I still see you making a lot of cool stuff, bro. Lots of cool stuff, my friend. I see it. I see you printing it. I see you doing it. You're keeping it going. I like it. I like it a lot. Keep up the good work. You're doing some good work there, my friend. One of these days, I'm going to order from you when the shipping goes down and it's not so damn expensive to get something shipped over here. Currently, the shipping is like stupid coming international. It's absolutely asinine with international shipping right now. It's no buenos. It's no buenos. But I will. I'll be definitely ordering stuff from you, man, because you make some good stuff. You make some great stuff, actually. Not good stuff. Great stuff. All right, 8.5. 8.5. Once we hit this, I think this is going to give us the topper here, and we'll be able to move on to 9. And I don't know what 9 is, but I believe this is the topper. This is like Arnold Schwarzenegger, the chopper, but it's the topper. So I think we're going to be good with this. Not tapas, not tapas. We're going freaking Schwarzenegger style here. So it's going to be badass. All right, so let's drop one there, and then a 4-banger. Yeah, we drop one to the door. And then we go here. Ooh, the doors are not the greatest. I ain't gonna lie to you. If there's a knock on some of these on this set here, personally, the door pieces are not great. But again, if that's my biggest knock on this set, is that the pieces aren't great. I think they're doing something pretty well. Brett Spills, what's up, brother? How you doing, Brett Spills? Beto Karate, or is that Beto Karate or Beta? No, that's Beto Karate 1. What's up, Beto Karate 1? What's up, my brother? Or my sister. I don't know. Can't really see the avatar, but welcome to the stream. We building some off-brand Lego sets. Different. Oh crap! You know what? Oh, that's weak juice right there. Wow, that doesn't even close. That just swings open. Damn, I ain't never had no doors in no Lego sets that just swing open, all freaking willy nilly like that. Look at this. Look at that. Dang, it just swings open all creepily and stuff. Okay. All right. I think I dropped something. I think I missed this freaking whole step here. Did I miss a whole step? Yeah, I think I missed a whole damn step. Creepadilly, yo. All right, let's see. Here, let's give me a 1 dot. And then a. No, I think it's not the dark version. I think that's actually this version, right? Yeah. This, and then this, and one by Trace. Oh, yeah, definitely missed this whole freaking step here. one by trace, one by one. And this. Yeah, I'm missing some steps here. I'm missing some steps, but that's okay. That is okay. I mean, steps. You come into the stream with Thick and Bricks. You just kind of you're under the assumption there's going to be some missteps. Like that's just how I build. It's just how I build. I talk too much. I don't build enough, and then I miss some steps. Y'all know it. It's common knowledge. It's on the gram. It's on all the interwebs. People talk about it all the time. Thick and Bricks just don't pay attention when he builds. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I still love y'all. I got love for everybody out there. You know that. Here, let's see what we got here. Let's do this guy. And we are moving right along. I will say that these builds are very, very easy. They're simplistic. That almost sounded like it broke, and I'm not going to lie. It sounded like it cracked, but I don't think it did. Clutch power is still on point with a lot of this set, so that's good. I've not broken a piece yet. I've not cracked any pieces yet, which is really, really good. I'm super, super stoked and excited about that. Now we got said, it's going to be some window action here. Okay, so let's put that there so we can clop this out. Let's see what we got here. So we're going to do this. We got a 2-pack here. Well, these are some different ones. I don't think we used these in the first window set here. We got to do 3 of these. Okay, so that's a 1-banger. Is there 2 of these or just supposed to be 1? Oh, okay, this is a 2-banger there. Okay, so we got Johnny 2-banger here. All right. Speaking of Johnny 2-banger, where's Johnny Builds been? I saw him on the Instagram machine yesterday trying to take some of my content. He's trying to steal my content and use it for his own personal gain. But yeah, I had to crush that. I had to crush that. I said no. I'm like, that's not happening, bro. You got to get your own content, man. So make your own content great. Okay, don't be sponging off my content. Don't be taking my content because that ain't cool. That ain't cool, Johnny Builds. No, I was just messing with him yesterday. It was funny because 3 hours after I posted my freaking take on the Death Star looking identical to the damn Goonies build as far as the setup goes and the playability goes, he drops the same kind of freaking reel. It was funny. So I went back and I said I was just messing with him. I said, dude, you got to get your own content, dude. Stop sponging. Don't be a sponge, bro. Don't be a sponge. There was jokes. It was jokes. He's all bad. We were kind of. It's what we do. It's what we do. Again, 0 people on the YouTube. This is it is Saturday. I guess, Saturday is not the time to stream. I was having some good luck a couple of weeks ago streaming on a Saturday morning thinking I could get some people, kind of hanging out. Weather's starting to get a little chilly. It's starting to get a little colder. So, maybe we could get some people in here kind of, starting to hunker down a tad, but you never know. You just never know how it's going to go on the grams and the YouTube machines. So, all right, so let's drop. I think we've got to drop this guy here, and a couple 6-packers along the back here, and then a 1-dot. I think we got a 1-dot. Yeah, this is identical. So if I'll show you guys right now in a hot second here. Let me show you what it looks like. This is the same setup as both floors. It's the same setup. It's got some computers. It's got a couple monitors, some phones, some old school phones, and 4 chairs. So 4 monitors, 2 phones, and some chairs, and then I think it's like a filing cabinet in the back here. Looks like a little filing cabinet back there, but it's identical to the first one. It's pretty slick though. It actually does have there's stairs going up to the top. So there's some definite realistic features to the build, which I like. If you guys just tuning in to me and you're just here for the first time watching this guy build, I'm a realistic guy when it comes to my modulars and stuff like that. And yes, I'm not opening baseball cards. I'm not opening sports cards. We're not doing a break here. This is actually a window screen that's actually in plastic. They actually put it in plastic, which is kind of revolutionary, kind of next level, kind of something Lego should probably get on the stick about. They probably won't, but it's just saving you from scratches, nicks, nips, dips, and ifs, buts, and coconuts. You're kind of saving yourself there. So, and again, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Opening cards. Everybody open cards back in the day when you were little kids, or you open Pokemon cards with your kids and your nephews and nieces, whatever. That's what we're doing. It's like we're opening Pokemon cards, and instead of getting nothing for your money, you get a brick piece that's trans black in nature, and that doesn't have any scratches. Because that's all you can hope for at the end of the day when you're putting these things together, is that your trans pieces are not cracked or broken or busted up. And these look pretty solid. They look pretty solid. So. All right, let's see. So we got those windows. Oh, we got to do some secondary side windows here. Some Johnny side window. Okay, let's see what we got here. Put this in here again. If repetition is not your game, this probably isn't the set for you because there is some kind of repetition. Not a ton, but again, the bottom floor is and this. So you mirror both floors are mirrored. So they're mirrored. You could do a little bit with each floor if you chose to, but again, I always go back to Brick Revolution's kind of take on the whole, interiors of buildings kind of thing. And again, we're all under the guise that if you're displaying, whether it's in your city, whether it's at a Lego convention or whatever, you're displaying a city a build that 99.9% of the people are never going to see the inside. So unless you have some crazy mock feature that you can open up the side, or it's like a dollhouse type thing, nobody's going to see the inside of that build. Nobody. Again, not the greatest of if you're out there and you want to do that. But again, everybody's got their own building style. It's cool. Whatever you want to do is fine. But again, I choose not to get too crazy on the inside of builds, because even with my cafe corner, yes, I built the interior to my original cafe corner. Yes, I did. I put a bar in the downstairs, and then I put little micro apartments, mini apartments, studio apartments in the upper floors of my cafe. I think it looks amazing. I think it looks awesome. Very open concept. I'm gonna break this freaking window in my hand. That was for me. Yeah, very open concept though. Very cool. I basically took a $1,500 set and turned it into probably a $800 set because I bastardized the inside of it. But Stephen Baloney, what's up, Stephen Baloney? What's going on there, Baloney? What's up, my friend? How you doing? What's going on? We're building off-brand Lego sets here for the Saturday morning stuff. Here, if you're done watching your Saturday morning cartoons and you're kind of hanging out, you want to see some off-brand Lego be built, this is where you should be. This is the exact spot you need to be. You don't need to be anywhere more, anywhere less. Just be here with us, and that's what you're going to get today. Your Saturday morning cartoons are done. You've had your cereals. You've had all your kids are kind of done hanging out for the day, and here we go. We got everything you need to be entertained on your Saturday by one single person on the internet. This is what we're doing right now. Entertaining for the ages right here. Entertaining for the ages. Yeah, this is how we do it. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got here. All right. I mean, like everybody that comes into the Instagram chat gets shouted at, gets shouted out. Like, I don't have you're not paying, I ain't paying you. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to say, I'm not getting paid super chats to say everybody's name in the chat. Like we're not doing that. Like, we're just people are coming in. We're talking about them. We're talking to you. We're talking at you. You might be having a bad day. When you come into the chat and I say your name, maybe your day's better. I don't know. We try to make everybody happy. We try to make everybody's day a little bit better. Who knows? People coming into the chat all the time. You don't know who's your next interaction going to be. You may be talking to somebody that's having a crappy day, and the next thing you know, you crack a little humor, you make a little joke at the expense of Thick and Bricks and the Thick and Bricks Nation, and the next thing you know, that person might be having a good day. And you know what? Even if you're talking to yourself, like I normally do on a lot of these streams, like I can tell you right now, there's 0 people talking on YouTube. I got nobody talking to me on YouTube. I can just see people popping in and out of Instagram. I don't really know who's there or what they're all about, but I know people are popping in and out of there. So that's cool. That's a cool get. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Like I'm still hanging out. I'm still talking, whether I'm talking to myself or other people. It's pretty cool. So again, if you're having a great day, hopefully you continue during the day. It is, I don't even know what the hell time it is. What the hell time is it? It is 1:34 on the East Coast. So we got 1:34 on the East Coast. Again, my plan right now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm my plan is to power through. I'm gonna try to power through. I'm only 40 minutes in. It seems like I've been 4 hours into this build, but I'm only 40 minutes in, which to me makes me happy right now because I can definitely see myself getting this build done today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can definitely see it happening. I'm gonna power through. I want to get this done. I want to be able to start something fresh within the next day or two. Probably the gas station over there, the Lumi Bricks gas station. We're going to get that started. Again, that goes swimmingly with the. Oh damn! Did I completely stop something? Yeah, I missed a whole dang step there. All right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. It's okay. It's okay. I was just missing some steps here, but it's okay. We talking to everybody. We're getting everybody juiced up, and sometimes you miss steps, and it's okay. It's okay. You just got to come back and just oh. Oh yeah, no, that's cool. That's all right. We missed the best part of the steps, and that's the cool decorations to the windows here, to the above windows, the sconces, if you will. Johnny Sconce, okay, Johnny Sconce right there. I don't think no, this is definitely like there it is. Snap that B up in there. Yep, there you go. Like you own it. Like you own it. Mm-hmm. All right. So what else we got? Let's do this. Let's put this back in there. Oh shoot! Don't be that wind tunnel's up in here. Don't be running on me there. No need to run on me. No need to run on me. All right. All right. So all the Fick and Bricks Nation out there. Hopefully you're having a great day. This is the YOUMKO set, and it is the Back to the Future set. It is based off the clock tower from Back to the Future. There is a DeLorean build in this set. I don't know if I can call it the DeLorean build, but I'm going to anyway. It already said it. It's the DeLorean build. So if anybody's gonna, I don't know if they're gonna get sued, but it's okay. It's the DeLorean build. That's what we do. All right. So there's the completion of that. There's the front little sconces. There's that wacky door. That wacky door just kind of doesn't want to stay shut. You can hear it opening and closing. It's completely wacky, and we are completely on bag 9. I'm gonna drop this in the top here. We're gonna finalize that. We're gonna drop that down. Hopefully, make it rain up in here. We're gonna make it rain Lego bricks and offshoot bricks. Let's see. Don't really want to go down very well, does it? Oh, it's down. I don't like the. Oh, heard a click. All right, we're down. Full frontal facade right there. We're gonna jump into bag 9, which is going to be the both of these roofs. We're gonna build the roofs on fire. Oh, crap. I don't hate. I'm not going to hate on the build, but I'm not a big fan of the way that they do the roof in here, because they build out the. This is an absolutely massive bag. I spoke too soon. This is a massive bag. Diego Brick 10. What's up, brother? Love the avatar, my friend. Love the avatar. That's a massive bag. Holy crap. Here. Dango. Here we go. Holy cow. I spoke too soon. I was trying to get through all this, but dango. Here's another freaking lots of brick in here. There's a massive bag of bricks right here. Massive. But actually, I think that's all we're doing is the damn roof. So I don't know how massive this can be if we're just doing the roof. I'm throwing these up top. I'm going to put them right in the top. That's near the 9.2 right there. What's the 9.1 look like? What do we think the 9.1 looks solid? There's the other one. So it is definitely 2 roofable sections. We got 2 roofable sections going up on here. 2 roofable sections, and oh yeah, this is one side. It might even be 9 might be the whole roof. And oh no, it does show 2 roofable sections. So I believe we're doing the identicals. Does it say 2? Does this say 2? Rip it, because they look identical. It would be weird if they just said build it one way and then build it the other. I don't know. Oh well, I'm doing okay. Never mind, because we're technically only doing one bag. So yeah, I guess that's. It's going to be in the other bag. It's okay. It's just going to be in the other bag. We make these. These are identical. Like all of the roof pieces and all of the floor pieces, they kind of stuck to being identical. These are completely the same. Like you're not everything about these roofs and the floors and are identical. They're all the same. We got a 2x8 right here. We're gonna rock it right from Christmas to New Year's Day right there. We're gonna rock it from Christmas to New Year's Day. See, there it is right in there. So that's good. We're gonna set this and forget it right there. And then we're just gonna drop a 2x6 along here. Yeah, we're gonna drop a 2x6 there, another 2x8 there. Oh, that's a 2x8. No, that's a 6. We need the 2x8 right there. Drop that right there. And then what is that? That's an 8 and a 6 on the dong style. We got an 8 and a 6 on the dong style here. And I think we're going to go right there. And then right there. Is that far off though? Can that be the. Oh. Nope. I think we got to go over one more. Got to be able to mid alley. Yep. I think that's good right there. We got a 2-banger, a tray banger, and then a tree banger. So 2x8s. We got an 8-banger and an 8-banger there. What are we dropping? How are we dropping this? Are they going all wonky Sabio? No. Sabio. And then a tree banger right in here. Is this going off the end? Is it going to be hanging a little bit? Hanging by a 1 fur? It is hanging by a 1 fur. That's pretty awesome. I ain't going to lie to you. What is going on? We got 0 peeps again. It is. It's a rough game out there, man. Today's a rough game. It's okay though. It's okay. It's definitely okay. We ain't gonna be crazy about it. Sometimes the internet can be a B, yo. It could be a B, you know. Sometimes she's an evil mistress and she don't like, which is okay. It's okay. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna drop this out of there. Oh, we're gonna leave that open like that? Is that open space? It is open spaces. All right. I'm gonna put this down. It's kind of pissing me off right now. I can't be getting that. Oh, we need a can or something. Oh, I put the mouse. Boom. There it is. Dunzo. Fix the problem. Throw up a mouse. Throw up a mouse in the chat. Anybody got mouse emojis? How's about mouse emoji? Let me know some people that are out there. You know, mouse emoji to throw up in that chat or the gram pop right now. Throw up a mouse emoji. See what we got. Anybody can pull up a quick mouse emoji for me? That'd be badass right now. We'll see if anybody gets that shit done. Let's see. Is this hanging off the dingle end here? This might be the dingle end, I think. I think it might have to go to this side. Like, is it corner popped? It is corner popped like that. Okay. So then we need a 1-banger, 1x2 banger, 2 1x2 bangers. All right, let's see. We got that. And then a 4-4-2. 4-4-2. 4 double aught 2. And then a 2. And then that could be another 4. Ooh, that's not going to fit a 4, is it? Hell no, it ain't going to fit no 4. What the hell did we do here? One that way, one that way. Oh, it goes to the. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that's just lovely. That is just lovely. All right, well, nobody got me the mouse emoji. Thought the mouse emoji would be a good gift for people to throw it up there, but again, I don't know. I can't tell who's on the gram, if anybody's even watching on the gram. I know Diego came in a little bit ago, but I don't really think. And nobody hangs. It's funny because nobody really hangs, and I don't blame you because if I'm watching the gram is an extremely like you want to be. It's quick hits. The gram's quick hits. Who are we kidding? Like people want to see the reels. They want to see the fast hits. They want to see the TikToks of the world. They don't want to sit around and watch some dude building Lego for 2 hours on the gram. They pop in. They say, "Oh, this guy's wacky as crap. He's been talking for 45 minutes straight." And we're gonna bounce. We'll catch him back in a little bit. We'll catch him outside. We'll catch him back in a little bit, and that's cool. That's cool. I'm good with that. Again, I'm not for everybody. I ain't for everybody. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna drop a 3-banger there. 3-banger attack. 1 by deuce right in the corner there. Drop a deucer in the corner. That. I'm gonna put this on top. Oh, we're doing some windows. We're doing some window sheens right now. Some window sheens. It's like some backup to the backups here, I think is what we're doing here. So we're dropping that there, and then we go 4 to the middle, and then we're going to drop it on the 5-banger. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop it on the 5-banger. Let's go. 130, 145, 146, it's all these white. See, okay, so this is what, we'll get into this a little bit. We're actually making so is that what they're doing? They're acting, because they did the same thing downstairs. Yeah, they did. Okay. It's weird, it's wild, it's wacky. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a hot second here. We got 6 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm guaranteeing we're building the exact same thing on the back on the when we do the other side. It's the exact same build. So, but I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second here. This one goes to 2, 4, 6, 7. Drop it on 8. 2, 4, 6, 7. Drop it on 8, and then a 3 banger here. So if you haven't seen this build before, what I'm actually doing is we're putting in this. They're actually it's almost like making a Mills plate. It's almost like we're making a damn Mills plate. So what we're doing here is we're gonna cover this up once we're done. It's weird. I understand that it's kind of wacky, but we are covering this. So I'll show you in 1 second here. So we're building this out, and this is going to be covered. So we're actually building the texture of this. This is going to be actually covered, and we're building it up on like this. So it's what is it? 2 and like 2 plates. So two brick high, and then 2 plates high. So I don't know what that is, but yeah. So we're building it up, and then we're literally going to cover it. So I don't necessarily. It's not the greatest building technique in the world, but we did the same thing on the bottom. So they use a lot of brick to do this kind of build part here, and it's now everything. Okay, now watch this here. So everything in the front is the same way. One there. I'm going to drop a corner there. We're going to drop this guy in the corner. And if you're all about again repetition, you know in about another 2 steps, you're going to be building this damn thing the same way again, straight away the same. So you're out there and you're like, I'd love to do this again. Yeah, well, you're in luck because we're going to do it again. We're definitely going to do this again. All right. Oh, crap. I didn't get those 2. All right. So we got, I think it's just 1 past that guy right there. 3. 3 to the end. Yep. 1 there. And then 3. And then drop it on 4. Yep. That's got to be that one there. Oof. Is that just 1 banger? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop it on 5. Connect the dots here. Yeah, so that's what we do. Double 2? Yeah, double take right there. 2 on the sides there. All right, let's get back into this. What are we doing here? All right, so we need. Did I put 1? Nope. Okay, so it's just 1. Oh, what the hell? There's 2 of those? Oh, are we into a different bag? We might be into a different bag. Yep. Okay. Where the hell's the mouse? Come on, sit down, mouse. 1 dot there. 4 and then oh dang! All right, 4 and then 5. There and then 1 there and then 5. We're in the corner. All right. It's 9.2. Here we go. 9.2. A lot of brick here. 9. Oh, and then we top it off. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's a lot. It's a lot. I think once we're done with this, though, honestly, I think we're going to be into the whole. We're going to be into the trees and the final work there, the finalization work. I think this is going to be it. We're moving pretty good here. We're moving pretty damn good here. 2 on that side. 2 goes to there, I think. Yeah, I think 2 goes right to there. Snap them together. Yeah, those are not coming. Hopefully that was supposed to be like that because those are definitely not coming apart ever again. They're stuck together forever and ever. Like those are not coming apart. Y'all heard the cracking. You heard the creaking. The clutch power is heavy with these peeps, so those are never coming apart. Just never, ever, ever again. Like T-Swift says, never, ever, ever, ever again. Okay, there we go. Never, ever, ever. All right, what do we got here? Let's go. Let's go with that. Let's go. And there are some masonry bricks in here. There are some different kinds of bricks in here. This company doesn't have as much kind of crazy bricks as some of the other companies do. Brickcraft and like definitely Lumi Bricks has a lot of different parts that you're probably never going to see in the game of Lego because they're just not parts that Lego's going to use. They're just not. Lego doesn't have those parts, and I don't see them creating those parts anytime soon. Especially the ones like with the that you need to cover the light, uh, the wires and stuff like that. Yeah, Lumi bricks. Yeah, Lego's never going to have need for those, so you're never going to see those come where are coming from. Set because again, Lego doesn't have lights, so you ain't gonna need to hide the wires in any of your Lego sets. They will not be bringing those to the table. I think at one point they were supposed to. I think I remember reading a story. I think we talked about it. We covered it in Hull and a Ball. And Mukes Bricks, what's up? Bricks World. Love the avatar there, brother. Love the avatar. What's going on? I think we covered that one time on Hull and a Ball in there about there was at one point I think there was a something agreement in place for uh Lego to actually do something with lights, and I don't know, something happened. There's a story out there. If you search it, there's definitely a story out there about lights. And they were actually, I think they were under contract with a company or something. I wanted to say it was definitely something. There was definitely something out there. So might be able to find it if you do a little research. But yeah, there was definitely something out there that I don't know necessarily what happened, but definitely a thing. Four banger there. Johnny four banger there. Moons dot there. A couple of 1x6s. And should be one more 1x6. Where are you hiding? There you go. And then I think this is when we drop it. Oh, damn. You see that? Oh, you didn't even see that. That was off camera. If you guys can see a little bit of what I'm building there. There we go. That thing. That thing snapped almost in half. Yeah, they do not do a lot of tying together of said pieces here. Not really too much tying together of the floor here. The floor is not tied together. The joists are not tied together very well, so this thing's constantly coming apart on me here because everything on the bottom is just kind of all willy nilly and stuff. So we just gonna let it ride though. We gonna let it ride. Okay, so this is yeah. So now we're putting on the damn. Is it open? Did they do anything with that? It's getting just left open. Oh, there must. That's weird. Right? I think it's weird. It's a weird get. Yeah, there definitely looks like they're keeping that together though. Okay, so we're gonna drop this on the corner, and then that's gonna give me my placement for all of these bricks. I think we got two 2x8s along the side here. So we got that guy there. So put him along there, and then his friend 2x8s going right there. Okay, so what we did on the base though, we realized is that this wasn't as easy to put these things together on these stupid white pieces as you would think. So here you can hear them snapping into place. They didn't do that on the. Oh, see, these are a lot better. They didn't do that on the first level of the building when we had to build the base. They kind of were all over the place. This actually snapped in a lot better. I think the placement was a lot better too. So that actually snapped in. But again, this is what we built. We built actually. It's almost like a Mills plate type roof. It's actually what we built. What we got, and this is open for some reason. They must use that to connect. I think they're going to connect the dots or something here. So we want to get connection pieces or something here. Put that there. Do a 1x4. I mean, it looks pretty good. It's a 1x8 along here. We're just connecting the dots here. We're just making everything look mean at this point. This is mean building at its finest right here. I think we're going to tie something together. Something seems like it's going to be tied together. That's what, if I had to guess, I have a feeling there's going to be something tied together. So I'm not gonna ruin it for everybody, but it feels like that's the way we're going right now. Tied together. They use a lot of brick. There's a lot of brick. Lego would not use this much brick on like a roof piece. Like Lego's roofs are very simplistic. Lego's not going to spend all of the brick money on an actual roof. Like this is one single roof piece. And I don't know. I'm not good with the counts of the pieces on this, but I'm thinking there's a good amount of roof pieces on this portion here. I'm going to show you in a second once we're done with this because we're going to be into a different bag altogether right now. So here we go. But it's a honking roof right here. This is a chunky boy right here. Look at this. It's solid. It's a solid roof piece. I don't even know what the hell bag on. No. 9.8, definitely not. 6. Oh, it's got to be this one. Yep. It's all the finishing pieces here. 9-point trace. 9-point trace, people. 9-point trace. Because I think now that I'm looking at this, it's got to be 10. Oh no. Is it? No, I'm doing. They're both going to be on here, aren't they? Maybe not. I don't know. It might catch into the 10 bag. We might have to go into the 10 bag to get the next piece. I don't know. Just hit an hour. I love it. We just eclipsed the hour mark, which is great. Absolutely great. I love the fact that we just eclipsed the hour. That's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the fact that we just eclipsed the hour. That means we're making really good time on this build, which is awesome, which is great. Again, the goal today is to get this build done. I am 100% trying to get this build done for y'all, trying to get this build done for myself. It's just time to move on to a different build. And this one has been sitting on the desk for a long time over here, so I literally just need to move on and to get this one done. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, it's actually very interesting. Let's see. So we got 9 of these things. Okay, so it's just 1x2, 1x2, and then 2 1x1s with the jumper on the outside. Okay, all right. It's different. It's different. Let's see. So this one lines right up with that one. Yeah, again, they're putting an S ton of time, effort, energy into this roof, which, again, if you've built any Lego modulars over the past, like, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 years, you're going to realize real quickly, and you probably already know that they don't spend a lot of time on the roofs of the Lego ones. They just get through it, they finish it, and you're kind of done. They don't really do too much with the roofs. Well, this company decided to go one better than that. They're gonna rip and roar on this. That's a 2-banger. That is not a 2-banger. We gotta put this. Oh, they actually came off. Okay, so I messed up the freaking placement of the 1x2 plates, and they're double hit on the bottom, and they actually came right off, which is kind of fun. That if that was a Lego one, those pieces would have been stuck there for years and freaking years. All right, what's this one? Let's drop this one to the end here. DB Shamrock, just another brick life on the gram. What's going on? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? Hopefully you're all having a super fantastic Saturday. It is Saturday on a lot of the coasts. It is probably Sunday or late Saturday on some of the continents of the United or the world here. So depending on where you're at, it could be good night, it could be good morning, it could be good afternoon, it could be Sunday. It could definitely be Sunday from depending on where you're at. I think I don't know. Not really good with the whole time thing. So the time continual, like Back to the Future and stuff. We're talking about this. So, but it could be Sunday where you are. I don't know. And if it is Sunday, well, happy Sunday. And if it's still Saturday where you are, happy Saturday. So let's see. So we got one going this way. I like the way he did this though. I like the style. Again, they put a lot of style points into this damn roof, which, I mean, I don't know when we're done if it's going to be worth all the style points, but it's definitely chunky boy. It's definitely a big roof here, so it is good. All right, let's see what we got here. So we're going to do this. Okay, and then we got this on that side, and we're going to do some connection pieces. This, connect this, and then this, and then this. Okay, all right, that's going to be cool looking. Is there 2 of these? Oh, snap. Snap fooey. All right, what do we got now? All right, so that's 1 dot. There's our 2. Not a 2-banger. 1x2. Yeah, they're probably this one. Or maybe not. I don't know. 1 there. No, there's definitely not. This is only a test. This is only a test. Okay. Yeah. Oh, snapper, man. Snapper. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it took me. So I'm on the second bag. So I'm already done 2 bags in about an hour. So that's. I think we're making pretty good time right now. 2 bags in an hour is pretty decent. I think. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be more than okay at this point. But I mean, this is again. go. That's a lot of freaking style on this upper region here. So, do I have another one, or is this? Oh, what the heck is this? Oh crap! Where the hell did this come from? What the hell is this? Was I supposed to open 2 bags? No, get the hell out of here. What the hell is this piece for? Oh, I definitely missed this piece. I don't know where the hell this should have went, but I missed it. Where did this should have gone? Was it maybe? Oh, was it buried? No, this couldn't. What the hell? No, it wasn't there. It had to have been here. What is this piece? I don't see it anywhere. It's kind of weird. I have. Oh, there it is. 2. Where the hell did it go? What? I don't. I only have this piece. Oh, that's weird. All right. Well, it looks like we're into. I don't even know. Oh no, is it bag 4? Yeah, 9.4. Is there a chunky bolt? Is there a pizza? Wow, okay, so they carried one of the pieces from this bag into the next bag. That was weird. That's the first time I've seen that. Yep, we needed it. Okay, odd, but it happens. So, all right, we're gonna go with it. We're definitely gonna go with it. Okay, Louis Estrange, but we're gonna keep building here because we got no time to be worried about the Estrange builds here. We're worried about the Estrange build. All right, 1 by 2. There's the 1 by deuce. There you are. And then, what is that? A 2 by 6. All right, nice 2 by 6 there. What the hell are we doing with that? Where does this thing go? Excuse me? What is this? I don't know. Okay, that goes there. What the hell is this? It's so weird. Is it going to be to the end? Oh, it's at the end. Oh, they use it at the end. Okay. I was like, so just put that away. Okay, so you get to this step, just put it away. Don't even worry about it right now. Just throw it to the side. That's all you need to do is toss it to the side. 1 by 6. Just toss it to the side. Okay. 1 by 6. 1 by 6. Put the square in the middle. And this to the end. And then 1 by 4. Over there. And another square to the end. And 1 dot to the end. Is there anything off that side? Nope. That is 100% hanging out. Okay, cool. All right, so drop that there. Another 1 dot there. 2 dot and a 1 dot. 1 dot there. All right, and then another 1 dot and a 2 dot. 1 dot, then a 2 dot. There. So we got this here, this here, here, here. Okay, this is not put together at all real good, but it's okay. It's okay. We got this. All right. Kicking it in. And then over here, and then this goes on. Here. I mean, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a lot of brick. Again, I don't know if Lego could ever do something this heavy because it's a lot of brick. There's a lot of brick here, but again, I don't know if Lego would do this many pieces on a roof. And I guess that's my point is that it's a lot of pieces for a roof at this point. So. By 6 along the intercoastal waterway there. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's 1 by 6, and then a couple more 1 by 8ers here. Okay, 8, and another 1 by 8, and 1 by 4. I mean, it looks good. It looks okay. I mean, it looks nice. It's got a nice look to the top. Looks finished. It looks all looks all nice and everything. All right, so this goes. Okay, so let me see this. So this thing right here. So that's going to be. Oh, hang on. We need that on this side. Let's see, so that's gonna be right there. And it goes, it's gotta go in here. Oh, yeah, it does fit. It's, no, hang on. It is supposed to fit in here, but hang on. It's supposed to be. Let's see. There. This. All right, hang on. Let me do this because I have a feeling it's gonna look sweet if I do. I'm gonna be able to tell you what this is supposed to look like if I do this, and then when I trace here, this guy here, and then this is supposed to go there. This is supposed to kick off. So that's all it is. Is it? And that's gonna hang like that. It's not in line though. It's kind of weird. Let me see this. I don't know if this is right. No, it's not. This actually has to hang back there like that, so it's gonna go. Okay. Hang it back there. That's it right there. I think I had it right there. Smooth lines though. Look at that. They made that. They fit that in there pretty good. Matt O'Mealy 78. What's going on? How you doing? What's up? Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty solid. And that is the which one was this? Is this goes on this side? Yeah, it goes on this side. That goes on this side like this, I think. Yep. All right. This is, I mean, it's big. This is no joke. This thing is pretty. I mean, for I think it's like, what did I say? I think it's like 32 by 64. It's lengthwise. It's long. Victoria S 1709. What's up? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? All right. Now we got, is it 5? Oh yeah, it's 9.5, ain't it? We got 9.5. Yep. All right, we're starting it again. So now we got the same exact thing. We're doing it again. 9.5 on the dial here. Here we go. And then we get into the 10 pack. We got to build the base again with all these stupid white pieces. All right, it's okay. It's okay. Lord Business is going live now. He's going live on the whatnot screen on the Napalm Trees. What's up, Lord Business? He sometimes pops on the gram here or on the Instagram machine. So, Lord Business, if you're hanging out there, my friend, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? All right, let's get this crack in here. We're gonna drop you right. I think I should already know how to do this because I've done it already like 8 times in this build already, pretty much. So, you think I'm gonna be an expert level like alpha at this one right now? Hey, your thing's cracking. That did not sound like it. I think down, yeah, it's down as far as it. Oof, that's not great. It's definitely not great. Right. There. Okay, so I think we got that there, and then another. Was it the 6 banger? I think it's on the. It's lining up with that one. Oh, that sounded like it broke. No, I gotta be the middle. I think it's the middle. It's the middle. I don't remember this one. I think it's 2 off the ends on this one. Yeah, I think it's 2 off the ends. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. So then we're gonna try. Is it a 6er? 8er. We got 8ers right there. 2 Haterades right there. We got this one. I think this one's to the end. I'm pretty sure. And then we got the one by Tracer here, the 2 Tracer. I think this one goes to right. And I think this it's the overhangs on this side. They let the overhang off of this side here. So that's the overhang side there. I want this to be together. All right. It's 2 1x8s. One here. One there. And then one there. And then a 4 banger there. what you want right on the end there. 1x2. And then a 2x8. Just gonna put it up just before the end there. Yeah. And then we got a 2x8, 2x8. Side there. 2x8 square. 2x8. 1x2. Is it 2 of those and then 2? That's freaking weird. Okay. Go one there, and then a 2-banger, and then one there, and a 2-banger. I don't know if I really made the other one look like this, but that's okay. All right. All right, let's start building some crap now. Okay, that's the white part there. So we got 6s on the bottom. This side, if it looks like we're building the same thing, it's because we absolutely are. I think we tweaked the side of it, so it's a little bit different, like coming in from the different side, but it's identical build. It's totally the same build. We're just making. I think you're mirroring it out a little bit. Oh, that's a 3 bolter right there. So hang on, let's try that again. Bring a 1x3 to the party there. Drop it off there. Yeah, this is identical, except it's just different mirrored side. It's just the other side. It's just built the same, but a little bit different, in fact. So here we go. Trace. And now we're putting the white pieces up. Here we go. There's the white panel pieces there. Goes to the end because there's a gray there. So 2, 4, drop it on 6, 2, 4. Oof. Pieces of shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop it on 6. All right, there it is. Continuing on, people. Keep going. Oh, these white freaking pieces are terrible, bro. I ain't a fan of the white. These pieces, they're necessary to make the dang. It's one beyond the curve there, so we go to there. I mean, they're necessary to make the way we're making it here, but it's not the funnest. It's not the funnest. All right, so this one's going to be in line with this one here, and then back this one up here. 1, 2, 3 there. Yeah, they use a lot of 1x2 plates to just smash things together. Like they literally just smash 1x2 plates together, like all day, every day. Kind of crazy. All right, so it's 2 off the end, 3 to the corner. So 2 off the end, 3 to the corner. That one's right there, and then this one's right there. That looks like a perfect triangle to me. And then we got. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. 4 and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 4. And 4-banger, and then 3 between, and then there. I guess that looks good. Oh, Lego BECH, what's going on? How you doing on the gram? What's up? What's up on the GRAM over there? All right, let's put more of these plates because everybody wants all these plates and stanchions to be put in the right place here. Got a 4 dropper there, 2 dropper there, 2 in the corner here. 1, 2. There we go. Let's drop this in this corner. And then we got 4, and then drop it on 5. And then this one here. All right. 1 dot there. 6 bag there. All right, we are almost done with this bag now, so we're moving along pretty well here. Nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary yet, which is good. That's a good thing. Drop this in here so the plate is getting a little weird now. All right, so what do we got? 9.6? Yeah, 9.6 right now. Let's go. Oh, this is the capper, though. This is the capper part. Yeah, we're on to the capper. We're already going to be capping this one. Capping it. All right. It's so funny. Like, there's 0 people on the G Ram right now. Like, there is nobody on the gram right now. Or the YouTube machine. Like, they're both just like nothing. It's like crickets for days. Fricatos for days. It's cool. We build no matter what. That's what we do. We don't have to have the cheers and the jeers. We just build. That's what we do. Come on here, we build like old school, like thick and bricks from back in the day. Just we used to just jump on here and build. Not even look at the chat. Didn't even look at the chat. He just jumped on, started building, and just got it done. He just got it done is what he did. Thick and bricks was a beast, and he just built for days and weeks and months and years. Just jumped on here and just built. That one wasn't even set. These aren't even going down. These pieces aren't even freaking together. How the hell do you not put these together? You got to hear the crunch pack. You got to hear the crunch pack. That's a lot right there. That's a dang lot right there. All right, let's do it. Build this up. Let's go. Let's go. We only got 2 more bags left, and it's all downhill from there. It's all downhill from there. We're doing a lot of brick. And stay tuned because, again, we still have to build the DeLorean. That's a given today. I really, really do want to get this done today. That's my goal today is to actually get this thing done today and get this set done so we can move on to some other sets that we have in the hopper waiting to be built. So that's what we're going to try to do today. This is Project Alpha. We're going to try to get this done here. The freaking instruction books are falling on the ground. Lexington 94. What's going on? What is up? Yep, the pieces, our pets' heads are falling off. We got everything just falling apart here. Everything's falling apart in the. I got bricks and pieces everywhere. Okay, now as you can hear, I do have a fan rolling behind me here on the side of me, just because it's a little warm up in here. So we got to keep the fan going here. If it bothers y'all, just let me know. I can shut it down. Keeping some air going. Airflow is key to a successful build. Airflow is key. All right, let's drop this one in here. I think we're almost gonna be done with this freaking section too. All right, 1 dot there, and then we're gonna be able to put the topper on this one. The topper. That's the tapas. Tapas. All right, let's see. We got one. Okay, let's see what we got. We got to put this on there. All right, like that. And then a couple of 1 dot there. We're going to drop 1 dot there. And then a 6ers, couple 1x6ers there to kind of level set everything. Yep, 1x6, 1x6, and then 1x4, and then a couple 1x6s. So 1x4, and then those 1x8s, another 1x6. 4, 6. Oh, damn, that was freaking savage. Damn, that sound went down pretty harsh. So we need this on the FM dial right there, 1 there, 1 there, and then hopefully this goes just like the other one did. I think we're going to be okay. But that one went down. That's good. Again, the floor of this establishment did not work as well as the roof is doing right now. I think I've got more just smash it and go at this point, but. Yeah, at the bottom level didn't. Oh, okay. I think we just hook it up. Chef, what's going on, bro? How you doing, Chef? Kurt Creamers, what's going on? What's up? Yeah, Chef, you know this dude, man. You know how we are. You know how we go here. Building some Back to the Future, man. Back to the Future. That's what we do, man. Building some future sets here. We're building some future sets, Chef. Some future sets. All right, let's see what we got here. It's got a 1x4 pack there, another 1x8er there. Johnny 8-pack, there he is. All right, let's see. Let's drop this, and we are almost done with this section too. Look at us, we're rolling here. Now we rolling. Picture me rolling, people. Picture me rolling. All right, we got to drop that there. We got 1 there, and we're gonna drop another 1 on there. Guess what we're doing? 9.7, because. All the facade work again. We're doing all the facade work. Here it is. Looks like a lot of pieces. It's straight facade work. Straight facade. Doing okay, Hopeful. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing good here, Chef. Doing good, my friend. Doing good. All right, what do we got for more facade work here? All right, let's see. So we got another one by Trace. Let's see, where's the one by Trace? There we go. On the top, another one by 8. Another one by 4. Another one by 4. Where's the Quattro? One by Quattro. Where are you? There you are. All right, and then another one by 8. Right there. Boom. All right. One daughter. Where's the one? Nope, we don't need you one daughter. We need this one daughter. A couple 1x6s here. 1x6. 1x6. I'm gonna put this guy here. It's a good get though. I like the way they did that. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before in a Lego set. I'll show you in 1 second here what I'm talking about. This is pretty cool the way they did this. It's kind of an easy kind of piece to do, but you can use this tile piece here on a curved piece like right here. Yeah, switch to the tube. There you go, chef. There you go. And look at that. They put that in there like that. I don't think I've ever seen it done like that before, but it's smooth. It cuts it off, makes the angle. I mean, it gives you a little like underhang type thing too. I think it's cool. I think it looks cool. It's a nice little get there from the UMKO peeps. This is another easy peasy here. This is another easy get here. Easy get. All right, 1, 2, drop in. This is the easy part of the build here. As you can hear, the snap quality is just off the chain. Like the snap quality on the brick. I don't know if I'm allowed to call it clutch power because you know what, that might be a patent pending thing for Lego, but the snappability, maybe the snappability. That's maybe we'll say snappability. The snappability with these off-brand sets, especially this one, is pretty stellar. This company was actually supposed to send me one of the Pokemon sets. They never ended up sending me one, but I do have a Cantina en route, that buildable like modular Moise Isley Cantina from this company. So that's going to be interesting to build. I'm kind of excited about that because again, I'm a Star Wars guy. So Cantina is my jam. I like the scum of Tatooine. I like all of the characters, the cast of characters from Tatooine. I'm a big fan. So I like that. I think that I'm going to have a good time building that. And I actually got a fake Dewback to go with the set too because I ordered it. I pre-ordered the set off of their like affiliate program. So they sent it to me for free, but they let me pre-order it. And then they gave me you get like a free freaking Dewback and Stormtrooper. So I'll be interesting to see the quality of the Dewback and see if it even holds a candle to the Lego version. But yeah, we shall see. Jury's still going to be out on that one, but we'll see when that comes in. I think it's on a freaking boat somewhere. But Larry Cummings, so what's going on? I should have my Lego room done for Christmas. Can't wait to get back into it. Oh, awesome, dude. Awesome, Larry. It's good to hear, my friend. Good to hear. Hopefully you're doing great. Hopefully all's well with Larry there. So hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Looks great going to break back out the Daily Bugle while you. Oh, there you go. All right, chef. Come on, we build together, bro. That'll be badass, dude. Break it out, man. That'll be good. Good times, my friend. Good times. For sure. For sure. Let's go. Let's go, chef. Let's go. Break out the Daily Bugle. Good times, my friend. Good times. Yes, all's good. Thank you. All right, cool. Cool there. Good to hear, my friend. Glad to hear you're doing well. Hopefully everybody's well with you over there with the fam and everything like that. So definitely good to hear from you, my friend. Definitely good to hear from you. You know, definitely keep in touch, brother. Keep in touch, dude. You got to keep in touch, man. Don't lose contact. It's been a little bit since I've heard from you on the gram too, so make sure you're definitely keeping in touch. Looks like you're making. I'm making some progress. Yes, there's definitely been some progress made today. Belt of the Bricks is on. Yes, we've got some progress going here. It's been great. So we're trying to look like to get this finished today. Hopefully, that's going to be we're on the second roof here. We're building the second roof. So I'm only got one more bag of bag 9, and then we're into bag 10, and there's only 11 bags. So hopefully we can this is going to be a quick, easy rip here. Put that on, and then there's a middle portion. Oh, the middle portion is the damn clock tower piece. Okay, so bag 10 is probably going to be the clock tower piece itself. That makes sense. I didn't even think about the actual clock tower piece. So, but we still have to do that too. That's the last part. Is the clock tower piece. So that's actually going to be fun. That should be good. The old clock tower. So that'll be good. Let's put this here. Let's drop that there. Another piece in the middle here. Is it? Oh, it's a 1x4. Never mind. Hang on. Let's try the 1x4. That's going to be a little bit better for you. 1x4, and then a 1x6 with the piece in the middle here. There, and then this, and another 1x6, and then just a 1 dot on the end there. Okay. MacGyver Bricks is there. Oh, MacGyver Bricks is on the gram. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? MacGyver's on the gram. It's been a little slow. It's been a little slow today. It hasn't been too many people around today, which is, again, it's Saturday, so I'm sure a lot of people are hanging out, doing some tangs with the fams and stuff like that. So it's cool. But Cheap Ass was in here. I just got Chef in here. The Chef looks like he might be building a little bit today, some Daily Bugle style, so that's cool. So Chef's hanging out. Just always a good time to see Chef in the chat here. That's good. A lot of people on the gram. There's a lot of gram people here. Again, MacGyver shows up. I haven't seen MacGyver in years. It's been probably 15 years since I've seen MacGyver on the gram, so that's cool. Glad to see MacGyver still out there. Good stuff. Good times for all. Yeah, so if I have 2 or 3 likes on this stream, I'm happy because I think that's pretty much all that's kind of been hanging out with me today is about 2 or 3 peeps. So it's definitely good to good that I'm good with that. 2 or 3 is good. I'm definitely good with 2 or 3. All right. So that's hanging off there. That's going to be off the edge like that, I guess. Oh, yeah. That looks the same as the one up top. Okay. That stuff looks the same, which is good. We're going 1x2 white on this one? Oh, we are. Oh, that's different. Okay. So this chimney stack's got a 1x2 white. The other one was dark gray, but that's okay. All right. Let's the 1x4 go. There. And then is there a 1x? Oh, there's 2 1x6s. Okay. There. There, and the rest are 1x8s. Okay, I think we are almost finished with this. We haven't seen KJ. That's good. Yeah, that's absolutely good. KJ, we have not enjoyed the build. I gotta go. Grandkids sit for the. Oh, you too, Larry. Thanks for tuning in, man. Go give the best to the grandkids, my friend. Best to the grandkids. Have a great time. Enjoy. There we go. All right. But KJ's not been around in a long time. Now that you said it, that's when he's going to come popping out. He has to now at this point. We said his name, so he's got to come popping out now. But yeah, KJ's definitely one that I've not seen in a while. I know, like we used to say people's names and then they popped in. I said Johnny Builds is another one who has not been hanging out on the YouTubes in a while either. It's funny. I think people get like sick of the YouTubes or they kind of get off the YouTube and stuff like that, and then it's like hanging out with the other on like Instagram and stuff too, and just looking for other things. Nobody's doing other things. Like Peter, I'm good. Hope the dream consists of labor. Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, hopefully that's not the dream there. No physical labor. You don't want that. That's how it goes. Look at that. All right, cool. All right, that is exactly how it should have went, and it did not go that easy the first time around. So that's actually great that it fitted well there. It fitted well. So we are done with another section. Dang, we just crushed that section like it was. So let's just put that section down here. That's 2 sections down. The big honking section is left to go in the middle here, and I believe that is going to be bag. Oh no, we're building some benches. Oh, we got some benches? Oh, we're building the trees and the benches. Bag 10 is the trees and the benches. Oh, it is. So bag 10 is actually, and the posts. We got the pillars in the front. Okay, so bag 10 is actually not going to be that bad. Bag 11 is the last of the, you're building the roof with bag 11. I was worried about all the trees. I thought those were going to be the end. They're not at the end. This is the pillars and the trees, which actually is not going to be bad at all. I kind of like that we're doing this now, so I don't have to worry about it at the end. Now, there's some trees and benches there, which is cool. And then the pillars. The pillars are going to be sweet. I thought the pillars might have been towards the end. It looks like there's a lot of little tree parts here. But we got benches. We're doing benches now. Oh, flip it out there. Flip it out. All right. Look at all that. Look at all the stuff on the side there. All right. We got 2 benches to the front. Okay. We're going to put the greenery away. We got the benches. All right. What are those? Those are all black pieces. Okay. Let's see what we got here. 1 by 2, and we're gonna make 4 of these. Are these? Yeah, this is probably 1, 2. Yep, we need 4 of those right off the rip. So we told us we need 4. We're gonna get 4. All right, there's that. 1 by 2. Oof. Black pieces on a black tablecloth. You know, we've had this problem in the past. Not the greatest get in the world. You always got to watch yourself if you're doing black pieces on a black tablecloth. All right, there's the 4 we got right there. We got a clip right there. And then this right there. Is it a, yeah, that's one of these. Okay, so 1 down there. So that's 1 down. Oh, smash it. Right, 1 there. Smash it. 1 there. All right. Smash that down. Smash it. All right, there's 2. There's the other dot right there. Oh, yeah, this is going to be very easy though once we're done here. Where's the other? There's the other one there. I don't think they kind of similar make their way. Kind of make these like kind of like Lego does. It's kind of similar the way that it looks, but I mean, a bench is a bench. You can only there's only so many ways you can make a bench. So many pieces you have. There's only so many ways to make it. And I already. So you got the 1 bys here, which I did not put on there. I saw them. I should have saw them. I should have figured out it was we were going to need them. It just adds a little bit, 1 more stud of height to the bench itself. So that's right. Just figure it, put it back on, and we'll be good to go. All right. So what do we got here? So this one goes in the middle. This one goes here. And it's just standard brick bench is all here. It's straight up standard brick. Show you guys in a second. I'm just gonna take these off and put the damn 1 by 1s on there. Probably don't need them, but we're gonna put them on anyway. It just gives it that little extra bit of height there. And I didn't even need a brick separator. He's just popping off 1 by 1 plates with his fingers. The guy's a freaking beast. Dude is a beast. All right, let's drop this. Put that in there. Connect that to there. All right. Okay, so there is 1 bencho changeo, right? Come on. There we go. Okay, 1 bench there. Solid. Looks solid. All right, let's pop this off and just do the same thing to this one. We need the 1 by 1 rounds here. Up in there. Let's see the other one now. Let's see if we can find the other one. I'm sure it's on the table somewhere. Man, no brick separator needed with this guy either. Man. Using his freaking digits here. My digits are a brick separator. How do you like that? Hey. That there. I don't know if the greenage is here, but I don't really know what we're building. It's got to be flower pots, I'm assuming. Yeah. Good to guess. Right. 1 circle there. And I need to find 1 more circle black. Where are you, dude? You gotta be buried. Where the heck did you go? Oh, did you roll out somewhere? Come on, Chacho, where are you? Circle black? Circle black. Oh, there it is. Hide. Oh, it's stuck to the damn tree. That's a lot right there. Okay. Oh, we gotta get this piece up. We might need the brick separator. Oh yeah. We're gonna use the fun hole one. Oh, oop. It's not working as great as I thought, but it's not as cool as I wanted it to work, but it did actually work. So the bricks, yo, what's going on? There he is, Commander Gray. What's up, brother? CT10, what's up, brother? Ginger, Adam, IK Bricks. I got it. Okay, there we go. Adam IK Bricks. I gotta get the names right. Y'all come in. You gotta be addressed properly when you come into the gram and or the YouTube machine. All right, we got two freaking benches, two benches right there. Look, yeah, pretty sweet. And then I think we got to build some floral arrange. Oh gosh, yeah, it's a dang tree. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, this is going to be not fun. I can tell you that right now. But here we go anyway. Okay. I don't know how they build their trees in this land, but it does not look like it's going to be too fun. So, all right, let's see. We got 3, and we got 4, and then we got a clip. Oof. Gosh. Please and thank you. Here, peas and carrots. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we got another rounder. No. So the tree itself is white. The tree itself is actually white. So I don't know. There's like the base of the tree and everything is actually white, which I guess is okay. And then we just, what are we doing? We're just doing this. And then we're just dropping some. Again, y'all know I'm not a huge plant or tree fan. I mean, you can only do so much with the trees in the brickscape of things. So, I mean, they're doing what they can with these. You know, it is what it is, but I don't know how this is going to look when we're done. We built 2 tree sections, so I don't know if this is just one tree or this is for both trees because there's actually 2 sections of trees here. So, or 2 stumps for trees, I should say. There's actually 2 stumps for trees, so, and that's just already. So that's cool. Yep, I knew this was gonna probably happen a lot. So okay, so let's just put that back together. You're dealing with. Okay, so we need 1 more of these, and then just hang this off the top, and then put another one there. And hang this off the top. So not the greatest of tree looks here, I guess. I don't know. I'll show you in a second when we're done here with this. But not the greatest of trees, I guess. And it's the 1x1 rounds are a different kind of option anyway to kind of use. And that goes on top. So this is so just smash one here. Probably should have done that before you put them on. It's probably a good idea, actually. Put these on first. And then smash them in. Okay, that there. That there. Okay. Right, and then one of these. Oof. Mahler 42, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I thought I'd be a little bit further at this point. But again, bags, this is all trees. We're doing all the dang trees now. And then bag 11's the final bag. And then we got the DeLorean part, which the DeLorean part's not going to take me long. It's this finishing tree stuff. And, you know, obviously I wasn't prepared for all this nice foliage on the outside here. I know the trees are looking. It's not great. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, it's not the greatest looking tree in the world. But let's use the rest of these branches or the rest of these greens. We'll use the rest of the greens on here. Greens out. Now this just goes on top. This just goes right on the top. White base and then just green leaves. I mean, it's a choice. It's definitely a choice. Here we go. And here is the tree. Again, it's not, I'm going to put it right down over here. You probably can see it. It's not anything crazy, but there's the tree. I mean, it looks okay. It looks okay. It's right there. Y'all can see it. It looks okay. It is what it is. It's just a little tree. So, and again, the choice was to use the white, and I think we're going to, oh gosh, there's freaking 2 more of these. Oh, okay. All right, 10.2, yep. Okay, and then 10.3 is another tree. Okay. So we got 2 more trees in the front here. I don't know. Oh, it's torn next to the. Okay. We got to move Skets Sig Fig there. I think we actually have to get 2 more of these. There 2, yep, there's 2 yellows in here. So great. All right, let's see what we got. Does it say two at a time? Oh, wait. Oh, it's right here. Does it say two? It does say two. Okay, so we are doing double base. Okay, so this is all two times the thing here. And they told you in the beginning about two times the thing, so that's good. So you can actually get this done two times quicker if you do it like this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 on top. Okay. I think this is just yeah, it's just we need to show the bottom. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do this again because why not? Might as well just do it. Get it done, so we don't have to worry about it. 2, 3. Oof. Oh. That is a problem. 3. Oof. I mean, right there though. Okay. It's not really sitting on very well, but it's okay. Oof, that one does not sit well at all, actually. Is that going to go in? Yeah, it'll still go in, but it's just not sitting very well, but that's okay. So we got 2 of those done. All right, we need, so I already did 4 of those. 1. What I'm going to do here too, I think I've learned is I'm going to put this, I'm going to build this out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to freaking put the plants on last. I'm going to put the branches on last. I think that's a good idea, actually. That there, yeah, put the plants on last. Drop one there. Put this there. Here. Yeah, a swimmingly great idea. Okay, so let's do so we got 2 of those. Was there apples on them? Oh, I thought there was apples on these. So just 2 per on these. So we need 4 total. We need 2, 4. We need 8 total, I think. So we're just doing 2 pers on these. So that's 1. Yeah, happy trees. Oh, yeah, chef. Happy trees, bro. This is nothing makes me happier than trees, my friend, and leaves and botanical sets. Some of these are actually fine. Some of them are going in pretty quickly and easy, but some of them, if you all know, you know, you've built these before. So they're putting the actual these parts into the actual green pieces. Sometimes those do not want to cooperate very well, and the fingers are getting a little oof, yeah. And these things they bend. It's not like they're not going to bend. They're totally going to bend. Trying to get them in there, but these are actually going by pretty better than the last bunch. So we're getting there. Trees, and then I think it's down all there. I see more trees though. I see more trees. Lots of dang trees. We got at the end of the tree station here. That means we will be done, and we're going to be going on to the pillars. The pillars are going to be easy. Obviously, the pillars the white rounds, the 2x2 rounds. So those will not be bad. All right, we're just rolling. We're just rolling through these trees now. But I'm telling you, it is finger. The trees will get you fingers. They definitely. These trees definitely with the. And these are. Oh, this is where the thing. Oh, there you go. Snap that right off. Look at that. That's the first down thing I think I've had. I've got 3 people watching here. Look at this. Oh, that's stuck. That is stuck in there. That is not coming out. All right. Well, that's the first tree casualty we've had today. So that one's just kind of I mean, it's a tree though, so they do the leaves do tend to fall off the trees. So it is what it is, right? There's going to be some broken leaves. But that one was perfect. That one was super easy. That one in there, and then the last one here. And then we can just clip and go. Lego Tone, what's going on the gram? What's up? Again, I'm multitasking here, multi-streaming, multi entrepreneurial infectiousism here. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on here, so we doing a lot of good stuff here. One, two, was there five in the last one? They dropped a 5-pack in the last one. Okay. So one, ooh, the bigger ones actually they go in better. Okay, they definitely go in better. 2, yep. 3 there. It's the smaller versions of the leaves that they don't really go in very well. That's what's killing me here. This is 4. That one went in pretty. Oh, that one's in good. And then that's 5. My fingers are going to be very, very sore after this little debacle here, but it's okay. I think I do see more green, which is not wasn't on the bingo card right now, but I do see more green. I don't like a lot of green, but we got to get through anyway. 1, 2. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, I'm missing one because of the broken one. The broken one. Definitely a little. Okay, so 1 there. 1 here. And then we got to go. Let's see what we're doing here. So we got 1 more of these. And then 1 of these. Snap it in. 1 more of these. Snap it in. And then this round on the top. There. So, tree dizzle there. Tree beard there. Everybody keeping track at home. We are building trees on a non-Lego set. Yeah, that is true. That is true. So 1 we're gonna put right there, right in the. Well, let's see if we gotta move some stuff around here though, because it does not like the front of the building with that tree. So drop some leaves down because it does not like the front of the building with the tree portion here. So let's see there. That's cool. It looks cool. All right, we're leaving the tree there. Tree beard staying there. Okay. So let's drop another 1 here. Put a 1 on this side. Chef likes the green. We know Chef. Chef likes he likes all the green pieces, bro. He likes the green pieces. All right. Let's drop 1 here. And then another 1 here. And then this guy here. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Thinking like I can just push 1-on-1s around like that. That ain't gonna happen to the peeps of the world here. That's down. Looks a little crooked. The branches look a little crooked, but again, we're realistically making trees here. So some of the branches aren't always going to be straight on these trees. Put this on the top. We got to drop that down. Drop you down. Put you on the top, and then drop this down, and then drop this down. This goes on the corner. Oh, I'm gonna have to move my damn. All right, let's move it over a little bit. There we go. So this should fit perfectly. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. That looks beautiful. Right. Trees are good. Now what are we doing? Tell me we're doing more. Oh, we're not doing trees. Okay, this I don't know what this is, but it's definitely not trees. Okay, is it this bag? No, is it street signs? What are we doing here? Is this the bag we're doing? The street signs? Let's see. Oh, these are rounds. Oh, it's got to be this bag. Yep, this bag right here. 10 by 3. More trees. Ooh, lots of rounds. But this is the last. No, this must be going on the sides though. I think we might be going on the actual sides here. Okay, let me see what we got. We got to take down. We got to take down Gambit. We got to take down all the figures now. All right, we're gonna put these tree pieces. There's a lot more trees. Okay, put these over here for now. Get them out of the way because it looks like we're building things. Oh, we're actually building like these are like stump trees. These might be stump trees here. Yeah, looks like we're building some stump trees. All right, what do we got here? So let's go 1 along here. And a 1 by 2. Yeah, it's going to be. Oh, this is the big tree. I forgot. Yeah, this is the actual monster tree in the front. Yep. If you seen the packaging, this is the big tree in front. It's got lots of flowers. It's got 4 big trunk here, a big truncular here. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Truncular. There's your truncular. Y'all can see me building it right there. Trunculation. All right. We need this. We need this. We need a post, and then we're just dropping these through. This should be fun. It might not be fun. I don't know. Oh, okay. No, that's actually cool. It actually goes through the. So there's two, and you gotta make it. Okay. All right, I can do that. And, oh, I think I see what we're doing here. How many does we need? Is there a lot? What do we got? All right, and then a bicycle piece. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. Wanna see what we're doing? Yep, okay. All right, so let's see. I see what we're doing. I think it's gonna look cool, but what do we got? It's a bicycle handle piece, the handlebar piece we got. I'm gonna add one of those pieces there, and then those. That's different. That's definitely different. Put that in there. And then we got, okay, so we got this, and then there is one of these. We got some pinks in here. We got a pink here. Pink there. And then a pink there. Okay, so in the oh yeah, because that's okay. So yeah, so I got it. So what we're doing is we're literally just this is just all the levels of the tree. So I put it like this. This is just a tree level here. All right, so this one goes. Oh shoot, this ain't. Are you kidding me? How is this gonna sit by the dam and be straight? Oh, we gotta move. Oh, we gotta turn this thing. Okay. Drop that in there. Oh, it's gonna be some heavy coverage here. It's gonna be some heavy coverage. All right, and then that goes underneath there, like that. Yes. Hang on. Oh no, these gotta go forward. Oh, these go forward. Oh, okay, I got it. I think. I don't know, it looks weird, but it does move around and stuff too. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. That did not sound good. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to that. Let me see. Oh, it's supposed to go in there. No, I don't think. Oh, yeah, this is supposed to go there. That's to there like that. I guess this is try. We all gotta love the trees, but this is not one of my obviously favorite things to do here. All right, we got three more of these on the top, but there's another. Yep, I see another small one. I got it. So then it's connecting. Where's the small piece? Yep, there's a small one on that side there. So we can put this there. There, okay, like that. I think this will be one more. I mean, the tree is not great. I ain't gonna lie to you. Again, we don't. Not a huge fan of the trees. There's not much left actually on this one. I don't the trees stuff. All right, so let's see here. So now we got another one of these. Again, everybody does their trees differently. I'm not. Again, I don't. I wish they were just like molded trees where you didn't have to worry about this stuff because I would definitely prefer molded trees over these ones here, but I mean, at this point, it is what it is. Some molded versions of the trees here. Just go in there. Okay. All right, and then a green guy right there. And then a green guy, I think on the top. There. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's a lot right now. Holy cow. I don't even know. This is so much trees right here. Goodness gracious, this is a lot of trees. See, so that's, I don't even think it's supposed to be connected. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right. They said it was connected, but I don't think it is. All right. They said it was supposed to be connected. I don't think it was. All right. Queen Bee Platter, Young Boy. Oh, I'm sure I gotta check. I gotta check on the dang gram better. I'm losing everybody. I'm not checking on the gram. All right. So this looks like this through there. I think. And we'll just put 2 there. And then drop this one. I don't, again, at this point, I really don't think any of this matters with the tree-wise stuff because they're literally just throwing these things on the damn branches. So, and then there's another one. I think this might be the last one, maybe. I know I think there's one more after this. Okay. 2 more trees. Let's put one here. And then here. Okay, I don't know. And then I'll leave that one there. And then another same thing here. One here. There. Oh boy, this is all okay. This is must be the final boss here. I think this is the final boss. Okay. There, and then 2 here. Tree action here. Okay, 1 there. There. I don't even know if this don't look right, but we gonna do it anyway. It is what it is at this point. I think this is gonna be the second last portion of said tree beard here. So all right, and that goes through like that. Sure. I don't even know how many they're supposed to be. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. All right, so I guess 3, 1. You ain't gonna be able to put this on here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. 2. And then this one doesn't really move, so yep, it is supposed to be 1, 2, and 3, but well, I can move that over a little bit there. Let me see if I can smooth that there. Oh, okay. Ooh, we don't want to okay. That's right up against it. We're gonna put it right up against it. Okay, I don't even know if that's gonna fit on that side anyway. Put it in the back. No. This is gonna work. Ooh, okay. You know what? Yeah, this is definitely not gonna work because it's supposed to be. Let's go this here. because it's supposed to be. It's all supposed to be at level, so you can actually put them, 3 of them together, and 2 of them go on, but they're not actually this. Supposed to be able to get these side by side here, side by each, but that is not. And then this one doesn't have a spot to click on because these aren't actually level. There's another one. Let me see here. So we got it's got to go like this. Okay. Oh, actually, that's probably what I should have done. Let's just pull this apart and put it back on this one. Probably a better get here. I can't tell you if that don't move for nothing. Yo, Dreams, I got Dreams up in here. What's going on? Going on, Nick? What's up, brother? How you doing? Just battling some trees here. We're doing some tree battles here. We're doing battling of trees. It is not a good. It's not a good look right now. It's not a good look. You know what I should do? Is now I can just put it all in together. Yep, that's a good idea right now. Let's drop this in there. Drop that on there. Drop that there. Solidify this together with this. And then the damn tree beard. I don't think I have another thing. I don't see it. There's supposed to be another. Yeah, I don't see that. I ain't gonna worry about that. I definitely don't see that. Trees are terrible. We're gonna pull it. Trees suck. Trees suck. They suck so bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. This ain't fun. This ain't fun at all. But this is how it's supposed to be. It's definitely how it's supposed to be like this. I'm gonna put that one down there for now. Let's see if we can put this down on here right now. So a little bit. Actually, probably should. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave that crap just like it is. I don't know. There's supposed to be another freaking topper though. There's supposed to be another bar, which I don't see another bar, but because there's supposed to be these two, and then there was supposed to be another bar, but I definitely do not see said bar. Nope. Unless it was in one of these bags and I freaking threw it. Let's see. There's the 10. It's all right. I do have a couple more though, so if I do find a bar, I'll just be able to put that on there and put the bar out the top. So that's actually where these supposed to go. They're supposed to go out the dang top, connected to the bar. Just put that there. If I find the bar, then we'll add it, and if I don't, that's cool too. And I don't think this, because I definitely think it needs the bar. All right, so we'll put that away for now. We got another piece of tree that I broke, so that's cool. And then, all right, street lamps. What else we got? We got street lamps here. These street lamps look pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie to you, they look pretty sweet. Street lamps. Definitely. Oh, is that my? Oh, is that my damn piece? Is this my piece? Why is it in here? It's right there. They sometimes they do overlap these. I don't really know why, but they do. So I think that was my piece for my tree topper here. think my tree topper goes in just like this. There, like hopefully it doesn't break. Over here. Yep, boom, like that. Grab it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, tree's good. Hopefully you guys can see the tree. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the tree is there. All right, so that's the tree. Tree looks good. Tree looks good. I ain't gonna lie. Tree actually does look pretty decent. All right, let me build these real quick. Let's see what we got here. And there is more tree. I don't even know if this was supposed to, these were supposed to be, oh, this was supposed to be more tree pieces. Yep, there are definitely supposed to be more trees on here, but I ain't doing that right now. That tree looks fantastic. I ain't touching the dang tree. This is just extra foliage in case I want to have the seasons. In case I want to do some seasons, we can do that. That's it right now. Ah. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to get, okay. Yep. All right. These are messing with me now. We're going to get this bag done. And I think the rest is just the pillars. So I think we might end up calling it a day because the fingers have taken some heat today. Although these things are pretty cool. Wait till you guys see these. These are absolutely pretty sweet. I like the way they did these. Here's a paint roller piece. And it's funny that even these off-brand companies have the same pieces as Lego do, but I'm going to show you in 1 second how they did this. It looks really cool though. Check this out. Ooh, fling away, people. Fling away. All right. So check that out. Drop this. It's like a 3-post light. And you could do this relatively inexpensive, I would think. If you wanted to turn this into a Lego type piece, you could definitely do that. Look at how good this looks here. Check it out. Look at that. That looks really cool. That looks pretty sweet. And we got one there, which looks awesome there. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. It's a great little look. And then one on the other side over here. Paintbrushes, and then the rounds, the 1x1 rounds of the trans clear version. And then, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like it. All right, so let's do that. The pillars are next. I might stop right now because I'm literally 2 hours in. So we're 2 hours and 12 minutes in. We might give it a rest right now. I might take a little break because it is, I never know, 3 o'clock already. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. So I unfortunately did not get done what I want to do. I was going to try to get this whole thing done. I wanted to get the whole thing done, but the time, it does get away from you. And 2 hours is a good stop for the build here. It's a good stopping portion here. But yeah, it looks pretty good. We did pretty well. I think it looks great so far. And again, we are on to the, there's definitely more possibilities for more stuff for the trees, which I am not putting on again. The lamps look good. They look good. I like the way that they did this. It looks cool. They would look cool if they had lights on them. That would be even sweeter. It's a good little look. No more trees. These are probably getting put away. I'm not putting those away. And then the pillars are next. So there's 2 more bags of pillars pieces, which is like 6, 7, and 8, I believe, or 5, 6, and 7. That's all of the pillar pieces. And then I think the last bag is going to be the clock tower itself. So bag 11 is the clock tower itself. So, again, super cool, super excited. I'm almost done with this build. Maybe in the next day or 2 we can get this one done and finished for y'all. But thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you for hanging out as long as you did. Whoever braved it and hung out with me, I appreciate you guys. And we'll see you all in the next slide build. Thank you very much. Have a good day.